So another woke corporation is at it again, and this time it's Chili's. So this video, this man was let go because he did not call a woman by her pronouns. Surprise, surprise, right? If God forbid, if you misgender somebody for a different gender, you'll be automatically fired from the company you work at. Even though there's like school unions and teachers in there that are calling the death of Republicans and mocking Charlie Kirk's death, but this is too far. Let's go ahead and watch this.
I just want to thank everybody for reaching out. All of the comments, the messages, everyone tagging your lawyer friends, sending me messages. I appreciate it. This is a really weird time. I did not wake up this morning, you know, expecting to be a warrior in this culture war fight. But, you know, God puts us in positions that we don't really understand at the time. But one thing I know is that I'm not gonna let this go. This is wrong. This is an injustice. This is flat out bullshit that anybody even has to put up with this at work, much less get fired for doing nothing other than calling their coworker by their government name. I have never been fired from a job ever in my life before. I have never been asked to quit, resign. I have never been asked to resign. I've never been fired, period, ever. I've never been written up at a job. I have never been reprimanded, disciplined at any job. I have no disciplinary record at any job. And I got fired for the first time today from Chili's for doing the high crime of calling my coworker, whose name is Madeline, by her name, which is Madeline, and not referring to her as her chosen name, which is Fish.
Just imagine, as a parent, you have a beautiful daughter, and she goes to a college and gets freaking brainwashed by the leftist arm of government that's running that said school, and she calls herself Fish. She doesn't. She hates her name because it's given to her by birth, because it's the freaking anarchy or whatever it's called, and she decides to name herself Fish. Like, out of all the things you could have chose, that's fine if you want to have a different name, but Fish, what a slap to the face to the parents.
And nobody can make me. Nobody's going to shame me into participating in it. You're not going to force me by controlling my money. You're not, oh, you'll never get another job. People are telling me, oh, I'm never going to get another job because of. You will never shame me or force me into changing who the fuck I am. I'm in this situation, in this predicament, strictly because I called my coworker by her government name. And it just is what it is. And would I do it again? Abso-fucking-lutely.
And people are getting sick and tired of this bullcrap with the non-binary bullcrap. You can't call them by their name. They have dead names. And a lot of normal Americans are getting tired of it. Normal, average American workers are standing up against this woke bullcrap. So I have a man right here trying to work a 9 to 5, trying to pay his bills. He willingly let his job go because he did not want to bow the knee to the rainbow statue. And that's what's happening more and more around America right now. Normal, hardworking Americans are tired of this bullcrap. Chili's could go ahead and pander to the 0.005% of the people that are working there who don't like their name, who can't stand the fact that somebody might misgender them. They could go ahead and pander to those people and start firing all the normal, hardworking Americans that work there at Chili's, trying to satisfy the customers. Imagine going to a Chili's and having this woman, Fish, walk up to you, and God forbid you say the wrong gender pronouns, and she gets into a fury and starts screaming at you and walks out and breaks down, has a mental breakdown. And then the store owner walks up to you and asks you to leave the building because you committed the sin of misgendering her. If Chili's wants to walk down this road, good luck getting business. Remember what happened to Bud Light? Remember what happened to Target? Chili is playing a stupid game. Even Planet Fitness took a huge hit after all the transgenders going into the bathrooms. And that's why you see that Planet Fitness isn't $10 a month no more. It's $30, because you want to know why? They lost money. People didn't want to go there no more. And who knows if Chili's will get the Bud Light treatment. They might not even say anything about this. They might just let it go. The guy lost his job. I'm glad he's going to take some steps to, sue him, because, but by all means, this is a great case to sue Chili's. So if Chili's wants to stand behind this, go ahead. And here's a little peek behind the scenes of how this guy got fired, right here.
Hey, this any or informal and informal corrective discussions. I just put this today for a critical. I'm not going to go back and put anything else.
That looks like the thing they printed out and gave to him. So.
Specifically, which policy violations or performance gaps have led to this discussion. Violation of Brinker's anti-harassment and inclusion policy, discrimination/harassment, that's what it's titled. And detail the specific incident or behavior that had occurred. West continued to call TM Fish by her dead name, even though he was requested to stop by TM and management. He refused to call her by her preferred name. He used her government name instead, to the point she was physically unable to continue her shift.
Okay. She was physically unable to continue her shift because I called her Madeline 4 times. Heard that.
And then specific actual changes is just a termination. This is the final PPW.
Beautiful. Yes, please send that. Print it.
We need to know more of the context of what happened, because on one hand, he said it a couple times. What they're saying is he's saying it multiple times. If he's going around and like harassing her and like saying like her government name, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I can't even say that with a straight face. How are you harassing? I don't understand. Even if he was saying her government name, how is that harassing? We live in a country where you can get fired and called a harasser for saying somebody's government name that's on their freaking birth certificate. I don't. It's just so Looney Tunes, the world we live in right now. If you are a person that physically cannot work because someone calls you by the wrong name, you shouldn't be employed. You should be, I don't know, go see a psychiatrist, which obviously that doesn't work because they want you to go there. They want to get paid off of you, so they'll tell you the right things. If you are unable to work because someone calls you by the wrong name, even if the guy was going around coming up to you every day calling you that, calling you a name, calling you by your first name, it's not even like, he wasn't even sitting there like saying, oh, you're fat, oh, you're ugly. I can see something like that. He's just literally saying her name. It's crazy to me that this man was fired because he called her the wrong name. The person who was working there and somebody is calling her by the wrong name and she cannot work no more, they shouldn't be working. End of story, end of discussion. I don't know how she even got hired. Did the hired manager went up and said, oh, is your first name this? And she started like melting down in the interview, started crying, and he's like, we need more diversity. You're hired. How did that interview go? This is what DEI is. It's not necessarily just hiring people who are like, persons of colors or whatnot, which I believe mostly it is. It hires incompetent people. So anyway, I just wanted to react to this video. I thought this was crazy that this is even a thing. This is just going to be a downfall for Chili's, and I hope they get the Bud Light treatment because this is ridiculous. Like, you should let go of the person who has the mental disability. That's what I think. If you have a mental spasm because someone calls you by your government name, you shouldn't work there no more. I would have let her go, if anything. But what do you guys think about this? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that Chili's is crazy, man. You can literally be fired by calling somebody by their government name that's on the birth certificate. It's freaking wild, dude. And I'll see you guys in the next video.